Hello, my friend, and welcome. This is Haley Rose for Mind Over Mood, and it's time for another guided meditation created just for you. These videos are made possible by audiences like you. So please like, subscribe, and share any of my videos that you find useful or that you feel may help others. If you are here, you are likely experiencing an episode of depression or want to prevent one from happening. Depression forces us into a false reality of darkness, numbness, sadness or anger, of a loss of identity or self-worth or direction, and general hopelessness. Depression often causes us to live in the past or the future, or a place far away from where we really are. We withdraw, we isolate. Sometimes we are physically drained or in pain. It may seem backwards, but learning to be in the present moment and sit with the sensations that we experience without judgment, separated from the thoughts that we tend to assign to them. It can be a powerful tool in helping us deal with a bleakness that feels like it will not end, and help us to see that there is a world that exists outside of our own darkness. We wear gray glasses that we see the world through. If you are experiencing thoughts or an urge to self-harm in any way, please pause this video and call or text an emergency line or one of the numbers below immediately, or a friend or family member. They are all judgment-free and can provide emergency help or intervention. It's important to do whatever is necessary to keep yourself out of harm's way. There is a reason you are here, whether you see it in this moment or not. And regardless, whatever you feel can wait at least another few minutes. As always, do not listen to this recording unless you have a quiet place to do so, and you are not operating machinery or required to focus on anything else. This is a moment for you, a gift to you, from you. Use it wisely. I want you to sit in a comfortable place or lie down. Right now, the only thing you need to do, the only task you have, is to focus intently on your breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. If you find your mind wandering away from your breath, allow that thought or feeling to pass without judgment. not viewing it as good or bad. It is just a thought, an idea, less tangible than the air around you, a feeling passing through your consciousness without value in this current moment. It is something created by a mind that has chemically malfunctioned and cannot produce thoughts reflective of current reality. That thought or feeling, if it is truly important, can be revisited later. But for now, your only job is to focus on the breath that slowly enters and exits your body, concentrating on maintaining consistency and control of your slow, deep breath. I want you to take your fingers and press your pointer finger about 1/2 inch above the middle of your eyebrows. Continue to press gently until you find a spot that tingles on your forehead a little bit differently than the area around it. This is your third eye area. And regardless of the beliefs that you hold, this area will always bring you into the present moment. As you touch it, your entire focus flies to it. Gently tap it for a moment and allow your mind to focus on this sensation. You may have thoughts that still come in, even now. That's okay. Let them come in, pass, and leave. The goal here is not to be completely empty in the mind, but rather to treat your thoughts like cars driving along the road. And rather than trying to follow them or trying to jump in front of them and stop them from driving, you can simply sit on the side of the road, still, peaceful, and separate, and let these thoughts come and go. While it may be counterintuitive, I want you to lean into whatever you're feeling right now. Both the physical sensations and the raw emotions. When I say raw emotions, I mean emotions without attachment to a specific line of thinking. For example, instead of saying, I feel worthless, you might say, I feel sad. I feel isolated. I feel lonely. Instead of saying, I dread the future, you might say, I feel anxious. Anxiety does not have a specific meaning. You may feel numb. That's fine. You may feel irritated or sad. You may just feel incredibly tired, low energy, heavy. These are all okay. These are all just sensations and emotions that are illusions caused by a mind that is not firing properly at the moment, that is deficient or overabundant in certain chemicals, a mind with eccentric or improperly firing neurotransmitters, the things responsible for dictating how we feel, what we think, whether our body is in pain or not. The thoughts rationalize the feelings. The feelings do not rationalize the thoughts. And so as it stands, depression itself absolutely hates being looked at square in the eye. Because just as a feeling can either be tolerable or not, depending on the meaning you assign it, if you rob that feeling of meaning, it can be very hard to hold on to. I'd like you to see where this feeling sits in your body. Is it in the pit of your stomach? Is it in your limbs or extremities? Does it sit in your throat? Does it burn your cheeks or give you a bit of a headache? Do you hold this in your back? Or perhaps it's just an all-over, less than ideal feeling. This misfiring in your brain may make you want to cry. Your mind may try to find a reason to cry. Or maybe you don't need a reason. And if a tear or 10,000 tears come out in this moment or any time during this, it's okay. But rather than allowing your thoughts to run with those tears, breathe into them and feel the tears themselves coming down your face and landing where they do. You've done a great job making it all the way through this meditation. You will now be counted down to close it and bring you back to awareness. Or if you choose, you can drift off to sleep. If you are going to continue on with your day, you may want to write down your experience and take another look at it when you are not feeling this way, to give yourself an even more sturdy foundation for your clinical awareness of this physical condition called depression. You don't have to let go of this calm state. In fact, I encourage you to keep it and carry it with you as long as you like. And I encourage you to come back to this video anytime you need a boost. I will now count down from 10 to 1. If you choose to stay and go to sleep, then allow this countdown to take you deeper and deeper into a sleepy place. If you choose to awaken, allow this countdown to lift you up into a state of calm awareness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for watching.